Well, this is day 2 of the Diddy trial. Jury selection started yesterday.
Okay.
Still going to be going for a little while.
Right.
Jury selection is pretty serious. Diddy has a team of 8 lawyers. Yeah.
Did he surpass OJ?
Oh, I don't know. How many lawyers?
I know he had
OJ.
Barry Sheck, Kardashian.
11 lawyers.
Oh, okay.
No.
How many did he have? 8. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got
So
less
when
than
you
OJ.
kill a white woman, you need extra lawyers.
Extra lawyers. At least 3. At least 3 extra lawyers if you kill a white woman. So Diddy, hopefully there's not a dead white woman somewhere in this trial because you're 3 lawyers short.
Yeah.
You're 3 lawyers short. Well, but here's what's interesting. All 5 of the prosecutors are white women,
Okay.
including the head prosecutor, who's the daughter of James Comey, the former FBI director. So they got some firepower up in there. You know what I'm saying? When you can call dad up for some secret
Right,
FBI info.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he's got 5 federal charges. There's the racketeering charge. Then there are 2 victims. They're going to be taking the stand, one of which we believe is Cassie. And there's a sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion charge, which has a mandatory minimum of 15 years and a maximum penalty of life. There's a transportation to engage in prostitution, which has a maximum penalty of 10 years. Then, in April 2025, there's a superseding indictment, which added a second victim with the same 2 charges. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all those charges. And he also rejected a plea deal. We don't know what it is, but he is officially going to trial right now.
Dude, to be worth billions and how do you fuck up like that? How are you not overly protective of yourself if you worth that kind of money?
I don't know about billions,
crazy.
But probably close to a billion.
More.
In the hundreds of millions, not billions.
Diddy's not worth at least $2 billion?
No.
Not $1 billion?
Maybe. Okay, let's look up how much he's worth.
I know Diddy's a billionaire.
Hard to say.
What do you mean
It's hard to say.
Doesn't it
because
say it?
you hear 300 million, you hear 150 million.
He's worth
200
more than
million,
that.
You hear 400 million. I don't see $1 billion.
So wait a minute. All this time when Diddy would talk about like the Billionaires Boys Club, him, Jay-Z, Kanye.
You can talk about it, but it doesn't mean you're part of it.
How do we know that's accurate?
We don't know it's accurate.
Okay, so
We
let's
don't.
leave
Now,
it there.
keep in mind that, okay, he's got his music empire and he owns a lot of that and so forth.
And Ciroc and
He
Sean.
doesn't own that. He didn't own any of it. These were all deals that he did for promotion. He didn't own the actual brands. No. He never owned Ciroc.
He didn't own
They're
Sean
very
John?
lucrative deals. Sean John he owned, but that was never like billionaire status.
I mean, in the 90s, though, that felt like that's all everybody wore.
It ultimately was a brand that I think he sold at the end of the day, and I'm sure he made some money. But fashion, it's hard to make a ton of money in fashion because think about the manufacturing costs and everything else like that, and the stuff that goes back, and trying to keep a hot brand. It's not like Sean John is like a polo. That's just an established American brand that's being sold decade after decade without any sort of real push. Sean John had its run, and then the run became over. When's the last time you've seen someone wear Sean John?
I got it on right now.
You're wearing Sean John right now, huh? The Sean John white tee.
Jeans, nigga.
Oh, the jeans?
Yeah.
Are those really Sean John jeans?
Yeah.
Yo, are you really wearing Sean?
Yeah.
Yo, get a zoom in on these. We got to see the Sean Johns.
Hey, listen, man. I told you, I don't got no shame in my game, man. I'm 90s era, baby.
Now, did you buy them or were they given to you as promo?
No, I bought them.
You bought them?
Yeah.
Okay, because we used to get a lot of free Sean John stuff back in the day and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that.
What year did you buy those jeans?
I don't know. Probably early 2000s.
Wow. So you got on 2 decade old jeans right now.
My drawers even older than that.
TK Kirkland, I remember in our last interview, he said that he never wears a pair of underwear twice. Opens up the bag, puts them on, and then throws them out.
Okay.
Not me. I kind of like, underwear that's been washed a few times. Me personally.
Hey, man, as long as you get it dipped in bleach and soap, you good.